Hello there, welcome back to Simon's Shed. It's time for another Loco review in the Tomix Thomas and Friends series. And as it is the Thomas and Friends series, it had to happen sooner or later. It's the big one, it's Thomas himself, that's right. Thomas comes with Annie and Clarabel, as it says here, I think. And it's 93801 on the product code if you want to have a search for that. And once again, thanks to Christopher guys for sending these in for me to look at. Yeah, there's no point in looking at the box, is there? So let's get straight on with the unboxing and let's take a look. So yeah, we've got Thomas himself. We'll have a close look shortly. And there's a little lamp on the side there. Looks very good at first glance. And we've got Annie and Clarabel. And there's Annie and Clarabel, looking slightly happier. So, as is traditional, we have an escapee. Yeah, I really must figure out why my floor's not level in here. We'll get rid of the packaging and take a closer look. Okay, Thomas first. Let's have a good look. We've got the nice simple motion again, and some nice neat lining, and some good little window details there. A little lamp on the back, fixed rapido couplings as with the others, and whereas with Percy, because he was so small, there's no way to sort of fit everything in without sort of intruding, but from the side there you can't actually see, you can actually see straight through the window, which is good. But if you tilt it like that, you can see that's where the motor and all the electronic gubbins is hiding. So there, just checking whether, because Percy had interchangeable faces, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too difficult to sort of prise that off and make your own sort of different expressions. I'm not going to do that because it's not mine, so I don't want to break anything. But yeah, good representation of Thomas there, and let's say nice smart lining, separate whistle, and the coal load looking pretty good. But it's not about ultimate realism. This is Thomas the Tank Engine. It's more fun, and it certainly looks like he's having fun. So let's take a look at his coaches. I feel like we should start with Annie. And yeah, we got plastic wheels again. I mean, it's easy enough to... Are they? Yeah, pretty sure they're plastic. Easy enough to swap them out to metal wheels. And as I was discussing with Christopher and James's troublesome trucks, maybe adding a bit of weight would help them to run a bit better and be less troublesome. But yeah, Annie looking a bit tired there. Let's see how Clarabel's doing. Oops, sorry Thomas. Are they? Yeah, I think they're identical, aren't they? Oh no, if you look at the end there is actually a difference. So they are two different coaches, but Clarabel is looking quite a bit happier than Annie. So, what do you reckon? It's time to get out the test track again and give Thomas a bit of exercise. Okay, Thomas, let's get to work. Be interesting to see him over the point. Ah, perfect. So with one extra axle to Percy, he makes it over the initial frog point absolutely fine. And away he goes. And actually, Thomas does seem quieter and smoother than the others. Not sure whether Thomas has been running more or it's just an updated motor or something, but it's, yeah, Thomas seems really, really smooth. It's good. I mean, the others aren't bad at all. It's just that Thomas seems a bit better. That's full speed. Okay, Thomas, time to get Annie and Clarabel from the sidings and get those passengers to their destination on time. There we are then, Thomas himself from the Thomas and Friend range in N-gauge from Tomix with his faithful coaches Annie and Clarabel. An excellent runner, seems a bit smoother than the other models and looking very happy to be running on his branch line with his coaches. Well done, Thomas. I'll see you next time for another Thomas and Friends review. Until then, please like and subscribe. See you soon.